Hi, and welcome to Money Trick. On today's episode, we're going to talk about some unexpected expectations of ESL teaching. Also, we're going to explore the culture of Korean bullying, and even some love sticks. And no, it's not what you're thinking of, sickos. Hi, my name's Garrett.
And I'm Kyla.
And we love traveling all over the place. Recently, Kyla forced me to move from New York and live in South Korea for a year,
teaching English as a second language.
So please, join us and watch us try to survive,
showing you the beautiful sights,
and follow our mighty trek. Being new ESL teachers, we really don't know what to expect half the time. I mean, things always change at the last possible moment. So part of what we hope to do is not only entertain you, but also prepare you for some of the unexpected things you don't always hear about. Like desk warming. What's that you say? I get to warm my very own desk? Yes, but it's different for each school. And for every ESL teacher, at some point, it might be weekly, it might only be during the vacations, but at some point, you will be sitting at your desk and you will be doing a whole lot of nothing for a long time. At first, you'll think it's really cool. You'll be like, oh, I can check my Facebook, I can update my Twitter, blog on Tumblr, maybe watch some internet TV. But then you look at the clock and you realize that only 20 minutes has gone by. Sometimes you might only have to desk warm for half the day, and this would be because the school would have to pay you overtime if you taught any more classes. But if it's during a vacation like summer or winter, there's a good chance that you're going to be there 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and probably the only person, except for the janitor, in the entire school.
Why?
It's because your contract says you only have 7 days off in the winter and 10 days off in the summer, and so if you're not teaching a vacation school, then you're desk warming. Lucky for me, that's the time I use for script writing, and not for writing suicide notes.
And when you're not desk warming, you're either teaching or watching kids beat the crap out of each other. And as long as it's not happening during class, 90% of the time, teachers won't even think twice about it, and just watch as some kid gets their head slammed into a table. But the other 10% of the time, the teacher will step in when they realize it's not a playful fight and it's a direct act of bullying. See, in Korean culture, the kids more or less vote one student in the class to be the butt of every joke and a target of some vicious bullying. These unfortunate kids are called Wang-tta. It basically means outcast, and they're either chosen because they're weak, cowardice, or even a little bit different. In my school, I've seen a Wang-tta getting thrown down, beaten up, and even sat on by several other boys. Teachers rushed in, pulled the boys off, and busted out their small wooden beating sticks, also known as love sticks. It's called this because teachers are beating these kids up for their own good, and it also comes from a place of love. In other words, Garrett can't have a love stick.
Hey!
So then, the bullies had a nice long conversation with the love sticks, and the next day at lunch, they had to hold up signs explaining what they had done.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Money Trek. Please subscribe, spread the word, and you can even follow us day by day on Twitter and Tumblr. So this week we want to leave you with a question, and that is, what do you think of the use of love sticks in the schools? I mean, are you for this form of discipline? Are you against it? Leave your comments and feedback below. Alright, well Kai and I are off to survive another week of South Korea, and as always, we'll see you next time.